Welcome to your Families Active Together workout number 6. In today's workout, you will need just a towel or a mat and a water bottle and a nice clean space. We're going to be stretching and moving today. I hope you enjoy. Hey everybody, Christina here. I'm so excited to be here for your Families Active Together. We're on day number 6 already of our workouts. So I have decided to come upstairs today and show you guys one of our super cute animals. So this is Zeus. So if you guys can see, he is a skinny pig. So he's actually a guinea pig, but he doesn't have any hair. So he's a hairless guinea pig. So he kind of, to me, he looks like a big elephant or like a hippopotamus. It looks like, because he's got such a big round belly and bum. And then he's got the cute big ears. So he does have some hair on his nose and the top of his head. But he does eat usually about 2 to 3 times more food than a regular guinea pig does, because they don't have any hair. So they're trying to stay really, really warm. So what we do is, in his cage, we have a heating pad. So kind of the same heating pad that we would use for a lizard or something in an aquarium. We use the same heating pad under his bed so that he can stay warm when he goes to sleep. So I just wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna go put him back, and then I'll be right back and we'll get started. So in today's video workout, we're just gonna get moving and we're gonna do lots of stretching. So again, I'm upstairs. It's super nice and sunny outside today. So we're gonna get just moving and get the blood flowing and stretch out our body for the end of week number 2. So let's get started. So we're gonna start off with jumping jacks to start, or side to side steps are just fine. All right, so let's go. 3, 2, 1. Bringing those arms up high. If we're not doing jumping jacks, we're doing nice big steps side to side. It feels nice that the weather is nice and we can play outside and throw snowballs and not have to bundle up really too much anyways. Keep going. If you want, you can start going into jumping jacks or stay with the side to side steps, not a problem. You want to get the heart rate up for about 50 seconds, and then we're going to always move on to the next exercise. We won't repeat anything on the list today. 3, 2, 1, and time. So we're going to go right into squats. So feet shoulder width apart. So I'm going to do sides so you guys can see. So let's just make sure the weight goes on the heels. So going down nice and low, pretend you're holding an invisible balloon in your hand, or a ball. You gotta keep, that's your balance. So I want you to focus on your balance today. And when you squat down, you're gonna keep your knees behind the toes. So if you have a stool, you can pretend to sit down in the stool. And then squeeze the back of the legs as we come up. Bring your pelvis forward. Keep going. Eight more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, lunges. We're gonna go lunges. Hands on the hips. Let's go forward lunges. In 3, 2, 1, go. Nice big steps. Stepping into each foot. Setting where you place your foot. Nice big steps. You can bring a 90-degree angle on both the back and the front. If you guys don't like the front steps, you can go reverse lunges too. Just fine with that as well. Going, 8 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, And I'm just gonna turn my TV off because it just turned on. All right, that was really weird. All right, so nice standing tall, nice big arm circles going forward. We're gonna go the whole time arm circles. So I want you to open up those arms real well. Nice big windmills on each side. You can do one and then the other. Just make sure that nobody's in the way. You gotta keep a good distance from everybody so that you don't hit anybody with your hands. And let's go backwards, going backwards. Keep going, great job. And next up on the list is we're gonna do leg swings. So if you have a chair, or I have the cabinet behind me, or a wall, we're gonna do leg swings like we did the other day. And arms down. So you're gonna hold on to either the wall or cabinet, and we're gonna do leg swings to one side and then the other side. Let's go. And we're gonna switch halfway. Switch sides. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so let's go toe touches. So what we're gonna do is our feet are gonna be shoulder width apart, and we're gonna reach down towards those toes. Our knees are not locked, but they have a slight bend in them. We're just gonna hang our arms over our shoulders and feel the stretch in the back of the legs. We're gonna stay here. You have to come back up. I don't want you getting dizzy. You can go as far as you can. You can touch your toes. Put your fingers, the tips of your fingers under your toes and pulling down so you can feel the stretch in the back of that leg, or both legs actually. And pulling down, feeling that nice big stretch. And then just rolling those shoulders forward. Trying to keep those knees pretty straight. We're dropping our shoulders and our arms touching the ends of our fingers on the mat. And using your legs, walking yourself up. All right, so hands to the opposite toe. Let's go. So we're just gonna bring our hand and touching or just reaching towards the opposite toe. So hands stay up in the air or kind of in front, and we just either touch those toes or reach towards those toes. We're just getting everything warmed up and stretched. Your knees can be kind of bent, it doesn't matter, you're just kind of kicking up so that you're reaching up towards those toes. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So we're gonna go to walk downs. So we're gonna stand at the end of our mat or the end of our blanket if we have a blanket. We're gonna bend our knees, and we're gonna walk down. We're gonna stay here, and then use those knees, bend them, walk back up. We're just gonna repeat that, let's go. So nice and slow, make a nice straight back, and then walk yourself back up. Going, great job. Ten more seconds. We're gonna drop down onto the mat and we're gonna do some push-ups. Whether or not you're on your knees or your toes, that's just fine. 3, 2, 1. And you can bring your knees down to the mat. So we're gonna do push-ups now, keeping that core strong. Roll those shoulders back, back is straight. Let's go push-ups. Chest all the way to the ground, and then pushing back up, keeping your hips nice and lined up with your shoulders. Every time you lift, you tuck in that belly button, and you breathe. Make sure that your wrists are directly under those shoulder blades. Bring your chest right to the ground, even touching your nose on your mat. And relax on the mat. Next, we're gonna do downward dog into a plank. So what we're gonna do is up onto our knees. Hands are gonna be on the mat and our toes are gonna be on the mat. So we're gonna go draw a triangle with our body. And then we're gonna bring our body down into a plank. And then we're just gonna repeat that. So squeezing your shoulders all the way towards your toes, drawing that triangle with your body. You can be on your toes, on your tippy toes, and then come back down into that plank. So just repeating that movement. Great job. 3, 2, 1, and you can rest down onto your mat or your blanket, whatever you guys have set up. And we're gonna do Supermans. So that means we're gonna lift our hands and feet at the same time. Our face is gonna touch the mat. We're just gonna bring and squeeze our legs up and bring those arms up, feeling it in your glutes, the back of that leg, and the lower back. And breathing every time we lift or every time we come down. And rest. You can bring your head onto the mat. And next we're going to do my favorite exercise, sea turtles. So if you guys remember sea turtles, they're on the ocean and they lay their eggs on the sand. And then what they do is they move their feet to get through the sand. You guys remember that? Or like sea turtles are like they're swimming through the ocean, so they got to use those big feet, or they look like fins, I don't know what they are, but they use their feet to move themselves through the sand and the water. Keep going swimming, keep going, you have a little bit more to go. Sea turtles are so cool. 3, 2, 1, and onto your elbows. And coming back up, I want you to walk yourself back up. You're gonna have nice big open knees, and you're gonna walk your fingers and your hands all the way to the front of the mat. We're gonna keep those knees nice and open, and we're gonna drop your chest right to the ground as low as we can, and we're gonna stretch really, really deep. If you can't get lower, then you can bring your knees out even wider, whatever is comfortable and safe for you. It's a great stretch on the inside of the legs and in and throughout the hips. And you can rest, if you can reach, you can rest your forehead right onto your blanket or your mat. All right, so we're gonna stretch out our sides of our legs. So we're gonna lay flat onto our back. So one leg up and one leg in front. The leg that's straight, so our head's gonna be on the mat. The leg that's straight, we're gonna reach through that bent leg and we're gonna pull that leg back. So we're gonna feel that stretch in and throughout the side of this. It's called your IT band, and then some parts of your glutes on the side and the middle as well. So pulling that leg back, keeping that toe pointed to the ceiling and feeling that stretch. But you're gonna feel it actually on the opposite side. So when you change, you can notice that you'll always feel it on the other side because we have that bent knee. And switching. Let's point that toe, pulling that leg towards us. And bring those knees down. So we're actually gonna give those knees a big hug. So you're gonna bring your knees up nice and tight to your chest. And you're gonna wrap your hands around. We're gonna give your knees a big hug. You can bring your head off the mat. And if you can, teetering back and forth. And breathing. Want, you can tuck your chin in and try and teeter a little bit more. Try not to fall over. Great job, you guys. Great job. You got 10 more seconds. Try and balance back and forth. And bring those knees down. Great job. And we're gonna put our feet nice and close to our body. We're gonna bring our left knee down and then followed by the right knee. Our hands are gonna go on each side of us. We're gonna feel the stretch. We're gonna bring our knees to the left side and feel the stretch throughout our hips, our glutes, and our lower back. So just keep the top half of your body onto the mat and feeling that stretch towards the left side, but you're gonna feel it on your right side. We're gonna switch halfway. And then slowly bring up one knee, followed by the other knee. You're gonna find the center, and then you're gonna shift your weight and bring your right knee down, and then your left knee down, and feel the same stretch on the other side. And you can close your eyes and you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And bringing those knees back up. And when you're ready, slowly getting back up, we're going to flip over back into a downward dog. So you're gonna bring those hands and toes onto the mat. And I want you to bring those toes as close to your body as you can. We're gonna feel the stretch throughout the back of those calves. Drawing a nice, sharp triangle with your body. We're gonna hold here, keep holding. And you can shift your weight from toe to toe. You're gonna walk your way down, and you're gonna bring your hips right onto the mat. Bring those knees on the mat. Your hands are gonna be right under your shoulders. And we're gonna be doing the Cobra. So we're gonna bring your chin and looking up at the ceiling. And I'm gonna call the goats so that you guys can see them and say hi to them. Come on, guys. Come on, babies. Come on! They were just sleeping, but it's almost time to wake them up, so let's see if they come. Come on, babies! Come here! And keep stretching. Come on, guys! Come on! Oh, here you guys come. Hello! Hello! You say hi to everybody? I thought I would let them sleep while we were doing our yoga and stretching. But usually goat yoga is a really, really cool thing, so All right, I want you all to stand. Oh, and here's Tighten. You guys get to meet Tighten. I want you to stand, feet shoulder width apart. Bring your hands to your chest and just breathing in and out. Take big breaths. And I want you to bring your hands up to the sky. Let's lean to the left-hand side, just stretching out. And same thing to the right side. And then one arm's gonna come down, your left hand's gonna go on the top of your head, and we're gonna reach and stretch out the right side of your neck. And then switching hands, right hand on the top of your head, pulling and feeling the stretch on the left side. And last one, we're gonna put our feet shoulder width apart. I'm gonna reach all the way down. I'm gonna pet my little munchkin. You guys have a cat or a dog, you can pet them if they're coming to say hi to you. Hey guys. Hi. Absolutely, great job everybody. So let me know how you did. What a great day to stretch and feel a little bit more relaxed today. And let me know how you did if you guys like these workouts. Oh, did you guys see that? He just tripped. Let me know if you guys like this one. I definitely will do these on the weekends. It feels great to stretch it out and just kind of slow it down and calm it down. So absolutely great job, you guys. A virtual high five as usual. And we'll see you next week for week 3. And be sure to check out my video coming tomorrow about the importance of sleep. So sleep as well, really, really important. So it was great that we incorporated some stretching and breathing into today's exercises. All right, you guys, take care. Bye.
Absolutely great job, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Backcountry Fitness and Conditioning, to get notifications for your next workout that is coming up. Great job, everyone. See you next time.